right, everybody. For those not familiar, we're at Breck today. Breck, I suppose, is, I know this gets rented out a lot by Medina, Minneapolis, whatever. So we're playing Minneapolis Silver there in the white. Our Crimson team in black today. Coming off a nice game last night. Short-handed game, fill-in goalie, tie game. Have not played this Minneapolis team yet. First time district play against this team. We got a rebound fill-in goalie for us tonight, Silas. I know the name this time. So Silas filled in a couple weeks ago, I think it was. Had a really good game. If I remember, I think we tied that game too. It was a good game. And then tonight, filling in again. With June, I hope she's feeling better soon. Cheering us on from home. All right, under a minute, time to pick up pucks. I think we have a full bench tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Is that right? Yeah. Looks like we got a full set of skaters. And again, Silas filling in for Lejeune. We'll recognize the brown pads. nearly all white and nearly all black. Pretty sweet. We're rooting for the ones in the black though today. Crimson. Ooh, we got a little Van Hagar. Whoops, 12 minutes on the clock that I forgot to put up. 15 minutes, sorry. I'll figure it out later. Across the middle, Colton, let's play hockey. I forgot to say that. I'm all out of sorts. And Minneapolis out of the zone. Grant gets it back. Offsides. Let me fix the clock. I'll fix the clock in a minute. Grant goes sideways over to Max. Max dumps it into the corner. Nice. Now we got to chase it. Hayden. And Minneapolis brings it out of the zone. They dump it in. Goes behind the red line as they go for the line change. Colton on him. Pokes it away. Slows him down. High slot. Wide on the shot. Picked up by Hartley. To Max. Shot. Off the blocker of Silas, or the pad of Silas. Line change. Out of the zone, Minneapolis. Into the zone. Landon picks it. Goes wide to the corner. Ooh, it's loose, and we clear it. Landon picks it up eventually. Over to Harry. Harry, a big game last night. Let's see what he does tonight. Oh, he fans it, but he gets this follow-up. Goes beside the net. Picks it up, though, sideways. Now bounces out of his zone. Joey will have to pick it up. Joey is sauce, but a high stick on Minneapolis. And Mason off the bench knocks Kid over. We're going to face off down on their end. Off that high stick. Comes out of the zone, off the chase-off. Joey on it. He dumps it back, nice, to Landon. Landon, up and out, trying to hit Mason. Chasing him off of Harry's skate. Up in our end, no icing, hit a skate. Joey now behind the net. Minneapolis, back and forth, high slot. We clear it for now. Minneapolis again working behind the net, trying to center it up. They're planting a couple guys up front, that's for sure. Mason has a hold of it. Over and around to the wall. Harry, his favorite between the legs, backwards pass thing from the wall. It's his new favorite thing, I guess. He's been doing it all season. Mason, trying to get a stick on it. And Landon battling, keeps it behind the net. Comes loose. Good clear by Joey. Mason able to get it clear and keep it on his stick. He'll dump it from the center to go for the line change. Fresh set of skaters all around. 5 of them out there. Hartley trying to get there. Out of the zone. Grant. To Liam. Up, out. Back to Grant from Minneapolis. Up and trying to find Alistair. Alistair hustling. Gets a hold of it. Dumps it in. Pokes it away. Merrick. Now Grant back down. No, Minneapolis got around it. Liam hustling back. It's going to be real wide. And icing, ultimately. Surprised on the ice. Face off back down the Minneapolis zone. I feel like we're still just warming up a little bit. Colton on the face off. Ooh, we might have got away with one there on a little cross check by Hayden. He looked up too. He thought he had it. Sorry. Minneapolis out of the zone. Into our zone. Knocked away by Liam. To the corner. Grant. And Colton gets a stick on it. Grant battling behind the net. Colton poking it free. It's loose. Colton over to the corner. Knocks it up Max. Stolen away. Shot. Save Silas. Grant clears it. Over to Caden. Around one. Caden into the zone. One on him. Pulls up. Trying to go across it to Shin. Back out of the zone. Joey, hard pass to Colton. Knocked away from him. Landon, D to D. Joey, hot across the middle. Minneapolis brings it in. And a good back check from Chase off the bench. Offsides, Minneapolis. I'm surprised that kid didn't get a roughing there. Gave a little extra shove after the puck was away. Chase on the chase-off. Minneapolis in the zone, but Landon picks it up. He goes up and out to Mace. Chase. Minneapolis. Still in the zone, out of the zone. Big kid on Minneapolis. He's gonna earn himself a penalty soon, number 10 there. Chase just giving him the business. Offsides is the call. Joey to Landon. Up stretch, Herring sprinting for it. He's going to get there. Off the pad. But it's deep in the corner. Harry gets it away. Chase up the wall. Joey trying to hold it in. Comes out. Liam is back. Liam going up the wall, around 2, 3, out of the zone. Minneapolis, no, poked away by Chase. They dump it into the zone. Joey behind the net. Somehow they only have one shot on goal for us, even though I think Harry's got at least 2. Neither went in. Minneapolis working it around. It's loose in front of the slot. Minneapolis puts it in. Top left. Minneapolis first on the board. Hartley on the faceoff. Grant back to Hartley. Hartley up to Merrick. Cotton skates, gets it back. Poked away from him. Great job by Hartley, and then Liam follows it up out of the zone. Rolled the rails there a little bit. Interesting. Grant back north. Minneapolis kicked forward by Hartley. Now Minneapolis across the neutral zone. They bring it in. Oof. Liam all over him. Slot or high shot from the point. Alistair on the wall. 2 on him. Minneapolis ends up with that. Go back down to the corner. Grant. Hartley pokes it free over to the wall to himself. He's got Merrick, gets around 1. Minneapolis steals it. Merrick on it. We're offsides. Now onside. Good job, everybody. Minneapolis gets it back. Alistair catches that pass. Still on it. Oh, that's going to be icing. Not far enough forward. On that face-off, picked up by Caden. He skates it in. Dinks around 1. Can't pull it in, but it's loose. Minneapolis gets it back. And they get it out of the zone. Across the middle. Picked off by Landon. Right up to Max. Max brings it in. He dumps it on net. Goalie plays it to the corner. Caden, now Joey holds it alive. The pass is caught, or the shot is caught. Minneapolis, nice job. A little poke check by Joey. They get it back in. Silas plays it. Joey up and around trying to hit Max. It does come out of the zone. Max is on it. Landon hard over to Caden. Caden going for the line change. Colton keeping him busy. Colton slows it down. Nice job. We get 4 more out there with Colton's help. Harry gets it across the middle. I think Mason poked it free. Now it's poked away from him. Chase off the bench. Tried to swipe at him. Minneapolis brings it wide. Grant gets a hold of it. He goes back to Mason. Tries to anyway. Mason, nice stick. Gets it out of the zone. Takes out the ref. Sorry, ref. Chase over to Harry wide. Harry over in the corner. He gets angled, but gets back on it. Chase trying to get a hold of it. Big collision over there. Held alive by Liam. Harry steals it back to Chase. Still loose, Harry. Back down to Chase. Over to the wall. Liam off of a skate. Horseshoe. Good back check by Chase on his way out. Almost got it away. Minneapolis now the other direction. Everyone's tied up and across the slot. Cleared by Liam. Slapper goes wide. Liam. He saw Harry. Tried. Hit a skate though. Grant. Up over on the wall. Harry. Again, between the legs pass. You can't see where you're going with that, Harry. Liam over to Mason. Mason. Held in. Silas saved loose. Oh, it bounced high, and now it's cleared. Harry lost an edge. I don't know what just happened to Harry. He lost his edge badly, though. Took one out with him, though. Chase behind the net. Grant. He's going to loft it up and out of the zone. Harry, and that's not the time to change. I don't know why we changed everybody there. But we did. Grant over to Alistair. Picked off. High slot wide on the shot. Mason still out there. Liam. He's trying to get it on net, but he's just wide. Back to our end. Minneapolis. Landon keeps him out of trouble. Landon again. Goalie lost a stick. Our goalie, Silas. And I think the net's off. Net's off. At least that's the call. Or someone's going to the box. No, net's off. All right, goalie's got the stick back. All right, Silas, let's go. Hartley. Oh, somehow Merrick over to Alistair. Hartley. From Merrick to Alistair. Alistair behind the net. Merrick in the slot. In the crease, I should say. Joey couldn't quite get there before it popped out of the blue line. Colton. Grant trying to get a hold of it. Shot. Silas with the stick save there. Caden. Cross ice over to Max. He's going to dump it forward. Nice. Gets it in the zone. Now he's got a race. Still in the corner. He holds him wide. Colton through the middle. Got knocked away. Over on the other wall. And Minneapolis brings it up. Go across. Colton steals it over to the wall. Grant. He's trying to hit Max. Stolen away from him. Across the middle. And Silas with the cover. They gave themselves a shot on goal. Is that a shot on goal if the goalie comes way out? I guess. Wasn't anywhere near the goal. Chase on the chase off. Deflection goes wide. In the corner, Joey, Harry. Back down to our corner, Chase. To Landon, nice catch. Landon to Mace. Mace to Harry behind him, but off the wall. Geometry. Harry gets there first. No, the goalie gets there first. Harry gets it back. He fires one in. Goalie with the save off the blocker, the pad, I mean, and pops out of the zone. Joey hustling. Pops over Landon to Joey. Joey. Landon. Up high to Harry. Harry. Couple to beat. Another shot off the stick that time. Chase in the corner knocks it over to Harry behind the net. He's looking for Mason. No, goes wide of his stick. And he's out of gas. Joey's back to pick that up. Joey, a little loop-de-loo over to Harry. Harry changing. Everyone else is off the bench now. Long shift for number 15, it looks like down there. You look on there and looks tired. Hardly catches that. No, they lift the stick. Grant with the shot. It's loose. Oh, that's a quick whistle. He didn't have control of that. Did not have control of that, and they whistled it dead. And then swept it out of the net. That was after the whistle. But Hartman on the face-off. Minneapolis up the wall. And they get it out. Nice sweep there by Grant over to the corner. Grant up the wall. Hartley and Alistair pokes it free. Goes across to Merrick. Merrick pulls it in just wide on the shot. Picked up by Alistair. Tries to wrap around. Goes wide. Grant putting it on net. Goalie plays it off the stick. Alistair in the other corner now. Back down behind the net to Merrick. Trying to center it. Something coming. Did not see. Roughing on somebody. Minneapolis, I believe. It gives us a power play the last 2 minutes here of the period. Number 8, roughing. Didn't see it myself. All right, let's see if we can take advantage of this power play. Colton on the faceoff. Landon, Joey. Colton, stolen away Minneapolis. It's not a trip. Great job by Landon, but Minneapolis gets it back. Held in. Not held in, offsides. Thought we maybe had it at the blue line. We did not. Colton on the face-off. Oh, that was held in that time. That didn't come out. Oh, violent femmes. You don't hear that often at hockey games. Colton gets it. Now we're onside. Landon trying to bring it in. Stolen away from him. Bounce out of the zone again. Having a hard time getting our power play into the zone. Joey. To Caden. Caden over across. Colton, Landon, Joey. Max brings it in. Nope. Stolen away right at the blue line and dumped in our zone. Back up to Landon. Just under a minute of play here in this period. Caden brings it around. Gets it on the other side. Trying to center it off a skate. Back up and around again. Grant able to get there. Hold it in. Down to Chase. Chase. Looking for someone. Waiting for support to arrive. Nice moves though. Gets it down to Grant. He and Grant switch. Grant comes as forward. Nice shot, but a better save. Off the, shoulder. Mason picks it up. Back down to Harry. Harry to Chase. Chase backhander. Mace. Mason! Woo, that was pretty. Not much the goalie could do on that. We had him going every direction there. Harry to Chase. to Mason. Tied up, power play goal, 18 seconds left in the period. Chase on the chase-off. Grant. Whoops, a little bit of a light pass on accident there. Back in our end. Silas plays it. Across the middle, goes over to the other corner. 5 seconds here in the period. Mason on it. They'll just kind of run out the clock. Wise play there by Mason. All tied up going into period 2. Let's watch that power play goal. Here's an observation after that goal. Breck doesn't have any sponsors on the wall here. Everywhere else has sponsors. They just have a lot of money. Grew up. Someone was in college in the 90s. We had Violent Femmes. Now we got a little Fat Boy Slim with Rockefeller Skate. Period 2, 1-1. Pretty even game. 9 shots to 8 in favor of Minneapolis. So basically even up. 1-1. Landon to Alistair. Alistair able to dump it down low. Now we'll chase it. Merrick trying to get there in the corner. They go up the wall, held in by Landon. Shot over the corner, goalie off the stick. Minneapolis now, they go up. Grant puts it down low. Back up the wall. Alistair and Grant. No, Joey. Sorry, I was saying Grant. That was Joey. They're both lefties. Bounced out of play. Hartley on the face-off. Hartley quick on the draw. Number 10 got a hold of it. He's a big kid. Joey, nice. Gets it over to Merrick. Merrick lines it up. Goes a little wide on the shot, but I like the setup. Alistair. Hartley. Hartley with a weird angle, but takes a good shot. Someone lost a net guard. Landon. To Alistair, we're onside. Alistair with a hard shot. Rebound, but couldn't get there. And comes up north. Joey walks it across the top, and they knock it away. But he, as he's fallen, saves it. Saves the breakaway. Alistair puts it back in. And Joey catches it. Looking for Merrick. Oh, he sauced it over a kid's head. Nice pass. Caden down in the corner. Minneapolis, one hanging high. We saw him, though. Max got a little bit of a stick on that as it came across the middle. Bolton keeps it in for now. Caden fouls it up. Minneapolis gets it back. Now we retreat. Gotta get back, and we got defensive back. Stolen away by Landon. Up to Max. Max now bringing it in. Pushing wide, comes out of the zone. Liam back to pick it up. Grant finds it. He'll go up to Caden. Caden trying to go across the middle. Stick got on it for Minneapolis. Caden picks it back up. They'll bring it in. Goes around trying to hit Grant. That was a cool play to Max. Oh! Nice setup, boys. Goalie with a good save. Really nice setup. Chase off. Minneapolis gets it up out of the zone. Joey's back to pick it up. Goes quickly. Mason to Harry. Harry. Mason, nice follow-up. Mason picks it up. Oh, off the crossbar. Great shot, Mason. It's Mason's night tonight. Harry to Mason. Mason behind the net. We got a little bit of a cycle going. Not much now. Oh, Chase gets it away. Back to Mason. Mason picks it up. Takes a nice shot. Comes loose. Minneapolis picks up the rebound. Landon trying to get a hold of him. Minneapolis, Chase on the back check. Nice stick by Mason as they put it across to the corner. Mason picks it up. Just him right now. Now follow up from Chase. Chase finds it to the corner to Mason. Mason trying to hit, I think, Landon there. Minneapolis got a little bit of a stick on that pass. Shot wide over to the corner. Harry on the wall. He goes around the other way, looking to go north. That'll be icing. He's trying to find Chase, just a little bit wide on the pass. Hartley. High stick. Minneapolis. All right, we're getting another.
I tried to put it in my pocket and then it fell.
High stick Minneapolis, which will bring the face-off back to their end. Hartley on the face-off. Merrick coming through. Oh, almost gets it over. Minneapolis snaked it away. Grant. A poke check. Bouncing around. Grant. Hartley. Liam. Up to Merrick. No. Just wide. Hartley trying to get a stick on it. Grant back down the corner. Allister. Nice hard pass to Hartley. Up to Merrick. Merrick trying to get around the defender. Does. Gets his puck around him. And it's out of the zone. Joey trying to hit Liam. Liam trying to get there. Joey now. Allister on the other side. Gets a hold of it. Pokes it up and out of the zone ultimately. Hartley chasing him. Followed up by Allister. Hartley puts on the brakes right at the blue line. Allister brings it down low. We got a couple new legs coming out there. Allister trying to set it up across the middle. Goes wide but does not connect. Joey across the middle. Intercepted, or at least poked away. Landon back across the way to Caden. Wide open. Let's go. Over on the wall. They'll have to go low with it. Max on it now. Nope. Got past him there. Off the wall, Minneapolis. Landon takes a shot on goal. Covered. Off. Landon battling. No! Minneapolis gets it out. Nice job. Joey pokes it away. Keeps it wide on the wall. Colton trying to keep it behind the net. It's loose in a bad spot. And it's in. Shoot. All right. 2-1 Minneapolis. 9:44. Colton on the face-off. Max hits it and gets it down low. Caden in the corner. Battling. Colton helping out. Comes loose. Colton trying to get it free. Minneapolis gets a stick on there. Nice job by Max. Out of the zone, offsides. Liam goes back north. Minneapolis waits on the blue, brings it in. Across the middle, loose. Liam over the other side, trying to hit Harry. Minneapolis gets it back in the high slot. Danger zone. Glove save, Silas! There we go. That's a goalie highlight right there. Saw Dad stand up there at the end too. That's exciting. Chase gets a hold of it up to Mason. Mason and Harry, 2-on-2 coming in. Mason's going for it. Oh, goalie deflects it wide. Joey can't get there. Just coming out too hot. Have to get it out to neutral here. Puts it back in. Harry catches that. Puts it down to Mason. Mason on the follow-up. It's in! Mason! From Harry. Nice play, boys. I'm going to say Joey to Harry to Mason. That sounds right to me. Quick one to get back. About 30 seconds. Hartley on the face-off. It is Mason's night, I guess, for sure. Landon gets in front of the shot. Alistair able to clear it out of the zone. Comes across this way. Nice catch by Merrick. Hartley following it up. Minneapolis able to get it in though. Joey over to Landon. Landon to Alistair. Trying to get it clear. Does out of the zone. Offsides. Bringing it in. Bad save. Silas. Alistair held in. Silas off the stick. Plays it to the corner. Liam on the wall here. Battling Minneapolis now in the corner. Minneapolis cross behind the net. Wrap around attempt. Shut down. But they somehow hit that odd angle. Put it in. They get one back quickly. That was only not even a minute. Could be a high-scoring game. Bouncing around, Colton gets a hold of it, and Minneapolis brings it back in. Max got a little stick on that pass, slowed him down. Now Caden trying to get it out, Minneapolis. Grant, nice pass over to Max. Nice catch. Max is going to bring it in, 2-on-3. Keep him wide, steal it away there at the wall. They dump it up and out. Liam knocks it away, they catch it, bring it in. We poke it loose now, and Caden has it. Caden bringing it in. Looking for someone, no room yet, still on it. Caden. Minneapolis caught by Joey. Joey skates it over the top. Goes up to Landon. Landon goes over to Colton. He's trying, I think, maybe to get it back to Caden. Comes out of the zone. Landon again. So Max into the zone. Deep with it. Colton's chasing him. Landon trying to get there. Harry steals the pass. Shoots. Goalie with the blocker save, or pad save, I mean. Comes out of the zone. Joey has a hold of it. He comes out of the zone. Hits Landon. No, Harry picks it up. A lot of Minneapolis. Great stick lift by Chase. Harry has a hold of it. Brings it in on his backhand. Shoots. Loose. Clear. That'll be icing. It is icing. Well, a couple good opportunities there. Chase on the chase-off. Up on the wall. Minneapolis gets it up and out. They got a 3-on-1 rush at the moment. We got to hustle back. No, we don't, because Liam just knocked it clear. Mason chasing him. Mason chasing? That's fun to say. Chase. Oh, we're going to be offsides. There we go. We're onside. Nice job, Chase. Heads up, hockey. Puts a shot on net. Deflected. Mason, or Chase again behind the net. Mason almost. No high stick there. Pretty sure. Maybe I missaw that. A lot of snow buildup over by those benches. Liam behind the red line, goes up and over to Grant. Mason. Silas, pad save. Liam to the wall. Liam trying to clear it. Silas with a big save. Still loose though. Silas with the cover. Nice job. Way to work. Big save and then a huge cover. Hartley to Joey. Nice passes up to Alistair, trying to hit Merrick on the fly. Almost did. Landon. Across the middle, picked up by Minneapolis. They'll dump it deep. Silas will play it out. Joey over by the Zandor. Uh-oh, that's not what we wanted. Silas though, another save. We didn't mean to pass it in front of the slot like that. Hartley on the face-off. Down behind the red line, Landon, Minneapolis, they got it centered again. Silas with a save, but it's loose. They got us moving, couldn't clear it. 4-2 Minneapolis. Now been fortified by Diet Coke. I'm ready to go. Probably need to bring some sugar out to the bench for the boys, some candy to have when they're on the bench. Give them a little energy. Grant. Minneapolis gets a hold of that. They pass it across the middle. Grant knocks it away. Eventually finds its way over here to Max. Max brings it up. Over to the corner by Minneapolis. Max battling with Colton. Hayden. Minneapolis now. They go up and out one-on-one. Liam's back. Liam playing the player. Covered. Save. Minneapolis, they dump it into the corner. Picked up by Liam. No, get a little speed. Puts it up and across to Caden. Caden. Deep. And stolen away, but picked up by Grant. Grant goes north. Knocked out of the air. Minneapolis, now Caden. Hooked away from him. Liam. And the ref. Minneapolis will dump it in. Grant catches it. Knocked out of the air on that one. Might have, probably wasn't a high stick. Probably like waist level. Minneapolis back in. Grant back out. We're gonna ice it. for the line change. It almost didn't even make it.
Does he play for like Pee-wee?
All right, a little under 3 minutes here in the period. Joey trying to loft it up to Mason. Offsides. Bring it out here to neutral. All right, we get it lofted up out of the zone. Chase steals it away, brings it in. Doing those fancy tomahawks. Love it. Chase still on it with the footwork. And soft hands. Steals it away, gets it back to Mason in the corner. Mason. Chase. Nice shot. And no rebound, though. Catch by the goalie. Came off again too. Chase. Coming around here. Joey keeps it in. Nice moves. Down to Mace. Mace across the middle, off his stick. Harry catches it, sets it down, shoots. Goalie saved it. Nice try though. Good setup by Mason. Harry. Looking for the middle, trying to find Chase now. Goes up hard, pops out of zone. Joey back on it. Back to Landon. Hard pass up and out. Finds Chase. 3-on-3, bringing it in. Chase over to Harry. To Mason off a skate. Mason's skate. Harry somehow found it. Oh, didn't connect on the pass, but Hartley with some speed steals it, tries to drop it back to Liam, but Minneapolis just steals it away from us. Grant gets it back out of the zone, up north to Harry. No icing. I guess we touched it. I don't know. A little over a minute of play here in the period. We got fresh legs out there. We got two hanging high on us as we casually make our way in. Luckily, they were offsides. 1:03 in the period. Hartley on the faceoff. Merrick finds it, puts it down to the corner. Just muscles his way to it. Allister's able to pick it up. Allister trying to get it towards the middle. No hook call there. No cross check. There's some penalties coming. Merrick might get one now too, though. High stick. Woo! We have an upset mother on the other side. .3 seconds. We got another power play. Hartley on the face-off. Allister picks it up in the corner. Now he's trying to find Merrick. Maybe. Nope. Gonna go out to Joey. Joey off the wall to the corner. Finds Allister. Allister trying to hit Joey. Comes out of the zone. We'll have to find it. It should be icing. It is icing. Unbelievable. No icing call. He couldn't have got there if he was going 20 miles an hour, which is Brock Faber's speed. So no icing is that call. I guess it's a little gimme makeup for not calling Merrick earlier. Landon dumps it in. 4 more seconds here in the period. We'll start the second period with 1:17 of power play. That was a pretty weak no icing call. He waits to the last second when we were 15 feet away, couldn't have possibly got it, and then he calls icing or no icing. 15 more minutes of hockey. Minute 17 power play. And Minneapolis has a hold of it. Joey with a swipe. Collision. Joey over here to Caden. Caden skates it up. Oh, tries to pass, goes through the legs. Oh, picked up by Max. Brings it in, knocked away from him. Held in. Landed. We'll put it back down around to the corner. 45 seconds, roughly, a power play. Caden in the corner. Caden. Battling. There we go. Finds Max, who is looking across the middle. Now Landon. Oh! He almost had Colton and then Landon with a follow-up. Couldn't get it through the skates. He goes over here to Joey. 25 seconds. Nice. No, that was tipped. That was not... I don't know why we were worried about that. That was clearly tipped, and the ref saw it. There's no question there. 15 more seconds off the bench. Mason's able to get it down low. 10 seconds. We might get one more setup here, maybe. Harry. Not a setup, but a shot. And goalie saves it. 2 seconds of power play left. So we'll get a face-off. And maybe a couple seconds while they try to get their player on the ice. Oh, that is that number 10 in the box. I did call it. First period, I called that. The number 10 was going to probably end up in the box today. He was chippy early on. Full strength, and we're out of the zone. Liam, Grant to Harry into the zone. Harry, maybe, no, Minneapolis. Out of the zone. Liam hustles back to pick it up. Drops it to Grant. That's fun to see. That's some good awareness. Nice. Mason has it. Brings it in. Let's go, Mason. It's your night. It's your night, Mason. Mason in the corner. Minneapolis deals it away. Chase steals it back. Down low. And Minneapolis will go up and out. That's not going to make it, I don't think. We better hustle. Yeah, it did make it. Liam. Over to Grant. Grant. Swast it up, but caught. Grant says, I'll get it back. He goes over here. Harry, better hurry. He doesn't get there, I should say. Not that he didn't hurry. Grant battling. All by his lonesome. Nice try, Grant. It would be nice if Harrison helped you. Liam, behind the red line, goes up over to Mason. Mason pushes his way through. Up to Chase, up into the other zone. Harry sees it. Goalie's going to play it. Harry almost beats him there. Not almost beats him, but almost got in front of the pass. Goalie had plenty of time. But I love to see the effort. Off the bench here. We changed the lines. Here's, whoops. That was Hartley trying there. Now, Landon picks it off across the middle. Great play. Landon skates up and out with some moves. Where'd Landon get those moves? Love it. Shoots. Upsy. Nice try. In there. Currently even shots on goal. It was about, I think they had a 2-shot differential going into the third. Now it's 23-23 according to the scoreboard. And that's going to come out of the zone. Cross the other way, Landon. First one there. Quick pass. Uh-oh, Minneapolis gets a hold of it. Silas with a big save. Lejeune, we need you cheering for us. We got to get a couple on the scoreboard. Hartley on the face-off. Joey picks it up. Back around this way. On the wall is Alistair. And Landon up to Joey eventually. Joey out of the zone. Merrick. He gets an elbow to the head. No call. Hartley. Oh, great defensive play. Credit to that kid. That was a heck of a defensive play. Did he actually take an elbow to the head here? might be imagining that. Yeah, just a collision probably. Colton on the face-off. Bouncing around. Max. Nice stretch by Liam. Keeps it alive, but Minneapolis gets it back. Up out of the zone. Caught. Liam. Max gets it back. Brings it in. Around the ref. Colton. Colton with the hands. Finds an open Grant. Grant can't get down there. He's got to go dump it. Colton in the Max in the corner. Dumps it back to Caden. Colton on it in the corner now. Liam. Uh-oh, they got one on us. Grant hustling back. Good sweep. And we're able to at least clear it out of the most dangerous spot. Still in the zone, though. Grant up over here on the wall to Caden. Caden trying to hit Max across the way, just wide. Max. Might have been too many players. Yeah. We jumped on the ice a little too quick there, so it'll be a penalty on us. At least I think that's what they're calling. You whistled it. I guess just offsides. Nope. All right, yep. It is too many players. That makes more sense. That's what I thought I saw. So we're on a penalty kill here for 2 minutes. Chase on the chase off. Ooh, nice job, but a little bit wide. Facing. Back down this way. Burn 7 seconds. Chase again. Grant, or Landon, puts it wide. Still in the zone, though. Shot off a shin across the way to the corner. Minneapolis goes high. Shoots. Silas with the save, and it's cleared. It did go out. They saw it. That's offsides. It just never went back in. 133 in the penalty kill. Hartley coming out. Harry. Minneapolis eventually gets it in. It's loose. Harry trying to dump it forward. Held in. Across the middle. Joey. Now Harry dumps it up and out. It's gonna roll. It's gonna roll. Nice. Good kill there. So far, Minneapolis with some steam. That big number 10 coming in. Onside. Shoots it hard. About knocks the back glass off, but didn't hit the net. Hartley just got taken out. Silas with the big save. 56 seconds of PK left. Playing the role of center on that face-off on our PK. Across the middle, does not connect. Alistair over on the wall, gets it out of the zone, skates it up and in. Yes, into the zone. Keeps control for now. Minneapolis steals it away. Keeping their zone though. 35 seconds of PK left. Minneapolis brings it in. Good back check by Merrick. Body positioning, Grant! Nice, gets it out. Stolen away, but great moves. Alistair will ice it. But we killed a lot of time there. 17 seconds left of PK. I think this is our fourth line out here on this. 4 line changes. That's pretty good for a minute and 43 seconds. Landon gets a hold of it. Goes up the wall. Glove save, Silas. 10 more seconds at PK. Minneapolis. Across the middle, another great save by Silas. 3 more seconds of penalty kill. And then, serving the penalty for us is Caden, I assume. He's going to come right out on the ice. Max, nice catch. Penalty killed, but he lost an edge. Caden right out on the ice. Minneapolis across the center. Dumped in, Joey. Up and out, finds Caden. Caden, well rested. Stolen away. Stolen back. Finds its way to Colton. And back this way. 3 wide. Joey pokes it away. Gets it up to Max. Max looking for Caden. Caden one-on-one. That's tough. Let's go, Caden. Oh, good shot. Just high. High and wide. Liam tried to cut it off. Just went under his stick there. Minneapolis bringing it in. Now they get around Grant. Big save, Silas. We got to get our offense going a little more, though. Now that we're off the PK and everything. Chase catches that pass, brings it. Oh, and couldn't get around the player. Uh-oh. Great job by Liam. Woo. Now it's loose in a bad spot. Chase knocks it away. Mason has it, skates it up and out. We got our 3 forwards coming across. 3 wide. Mason brings it in, knocked away from him. Minneapolis, neutral. Offsides. Great job by Chase. Heads up, knocks the kid into the zone to force an offsides. Chase on the chase-off. Landon. Hard over here to Harry. Harry with a shot. Oh, my goodness. With authority. 6:36. Time to that goal.
Here's it scored.
What a snipe. That's what we needed. Now we're in at 6:36. Let's put another one up quickly. Chase on the chase-off. Let's shift that momentum. Mason almost. Minneapolis now. Harry pokes it away to Joey. Joey up over to Mason. Mason's going to chase it in. Out of the zone. Offsides. Too much momentum. Could be Harrison from Landon, I think. Right? That was a weird face-off. It's a slow face-off. All right, Alistair. Oh, that was a heck of a shot. It was off by about an inch or two, and it actually looked, because of the way it hit the net, kind of looked like it went in. It didn't. Minneapolis, 2 wide. Joey keeps him to the boards. Merrick battling. Joey helping out. Let's just watch the penalties, boys. Minneapolis, high slot. Across the middle. Loose. Great job, everyone, blocking them out. But let's keep playing hockey. It's loose. Silas! Huge save! Woo! Oh, my goodness. They were sitting on our goalie for a second there, but he gets back up, and then he actually continued to play and watch the puck. Able to cover it, saving our bacon. Colton on the face-off. Liam, hard pass to Caden. Nice, trying to find Max. Dumped back into our zone. Oh, nice save by Liam. Spin around stick. Got something on it. Now, Colton. Caden. Nice move. Gets it out of the zone at least. Tough situation. There's a souvenir for a fan. Out of play. What do they call that? Over the glass? I saw that all the time in the juniors. It's technically a delay of game. Probably not at this age level. We win that to Grant. We go up north, Minneapolis, back. Nice job, Liam. Gets a stick on it. Max gets nailed. Luckily not too hard. We couldn't get to the puck. Liam gets there. And he's got a hold of it. Takes it behind our net. Reset a little bit. We're getting a little too casual as we try to bring it up. We've been doing that a lot lately. Colton has a hold of it. Colton and Chase, they get 2 sticks on him. It's loose. Grant couldn't quite get it. Came on his backhand. Liam has a hold of it now. Goes back up here to Caden. He'll dump it in, trying to go deep with it. Colton, they're going for the line change. Colton's chasing him. They go up the wall. Mason, Harry, oh, it's out. Heads up by Landon. Great play by Landon. He went side to side with it to keep us on side. He saw it happening, and we got everyone out there. But you never know. Maybe an offsides would have been good. You never know. Joey in the corner, stuck. Chase pokes it away. Minneapolis still on it. They sauce it up. Out of the zone and no offsides. They wish they got offsides. Harry lost an edge, but he's back up. Looking for the middle. Oh, Mason almost. The goalie got a stick and popped it out of his reach. Land into Harry. Harry drags, shoots, pad save, Chase. Chase to Harry. Harry trying to hit Mason. That was right. He didn't have the angle. That was the right idea, trying to hit Mason. Joey out here at neutral. To Landon. Landon to Mason. Mason to the zone. Mason around one. Trying to hit Harry. Oh, couldn't get it across. You all right? What just happened there? We collided with ourselves. 3:14 in the game. I don't know. We might actually run out of hour clock if I'm counting my time right. Oh, Merrick! Oh, great play, Merrick. Almost. 3:09. I think we only got about 5 minutes in the hour clock. 3 minutes in the game, roughly. With stoppages, we may not make it to the end, so we got to put one up now. Minneapolis brings it up and out. Into our zone now. Uh-oh, they drop it, and Silas with a huge stretch, and then cleared by, I think it was Alistair. Silas with another big save. Into the corner, Alistair. Knocks him away. Alistair, no, knocked away from him. Liam. He's looking for Merrick. Merrick off the shin, gets a hold of it. Now puts it forward. Back our way. Liam. He's trying to go sideways. Minneapolis read it, but missed it. Alistair, no. Minneapolis. Where is it? There it is. Grant to Merrick to the zone. We got a chase now. They dump pass it. Stolen away by Hartley. He goes north as Landon comes off the bench. Landon to Alistair, trying to get it lower to Hartley. Goes wide. Couldn't get a hold of that shot. Alistair steals it for now. And eventually pops out of the zone. We got a race, though. That's not going to be icing. Joey trying to get there before number 16. 16 gets there first. He goes across the middle. Shot goes wide to the corner. Only a minute 45 here. We may hit the end of the game before the end of the hour. Minneapolis goes deep on the line change. Landon picks it up. Oh! Right across the middle. Crap. Passed it right across the middle. probably going to do it. We got a little bit of time. We got 3 minutes in the hour, minute and a half in the game. That's enough time. What was our last goal? We had like 30 seconds. Offsides might be in our favor. Sometimes those offsides actually work out to your favor. We got 6 out. Harry. Wide. Super wide. Stay on side, boys. Colton to Harry. Harry puts it on net. Goalie off the stick. Chase to Harry, or Caden to somebody. I don't know. That's going to make it, isn't it? Oh my God. Well, that was interesting. I don't even know who threw that in, but that'll do it. Full ice. I got a replay on that one. Basically full ice. It into the zone. Looking for someone, finds Grant. Shot's loose. And we got it. Hey, there we go. We got a minute left. We only need 2 more in a minute. Let's go. I don't know who got that one actually in the net. It was a team effort. If we can get another one, I think we'll pull the goalie. Pass. Minneapolis. They hit some snow. Liam gets a hold of it. No, they kick it away. I forgot we still got the hour clock to contend with. They might kick us out of here. Call us. Not a surprise. I'm not sure who it was. I don't remember. Grant. Cross check. That's hour clock if they call it. Hour clock. Well, great game by Silas helping us out. Fall 6-4. We got outshot. That's unusual too. 34-28. We don't usually get outshot even on tough games. All right. I'm not sure what our next one is, but we will see you then.